Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. And today, we're going to be looking at a fantastic record. You'll probably hate it. So, but stay tuned afterwards so I can explain a bit more about this whole 7-day ban thing. But don't worry. We'll do the music bit first. So those of you who want to hear it can just hear it. So let's crack on. We're talking about Carach Angren. This is No Fairytale. I don't care. I love this band. I think they're so much fun. They're silly. They're just absolute characters, you know. This is the band that did an album about fucking, what was it? Fucking Davy Jones or whatever it was. Or fucking what was the boat called? Who cares? Who remembers? Fucking, this is the one we're talking about. And this was my introduction to Carach Angren as well. What I like about this is that the inside of it is a Ouija board. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think it would work very well. It's got the spine in the middle, but you know, that would really cause some problems and probably some damage. But gatefold action nonetheless, and we all like that gatefold action. And I really like the drawings around the sides. Like that sort of like those sort of hatching engravings and stuff. Really cool. There's all this kind of craziness. Very occulty, very yeah. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I like the artwork as well. Look, got some like sweeties and some candies. There's maggots in there too, like a demon hand, and the little kiddies are reaching for it. So it's a bit of a concept album. It's got like different just fairy tales on there, really, but sort of like more darker approaches to some of them. Like, I think some of them, if I remember rightly, are original, and some of them are sort of takes on like one of them's one on about Hansel and Gretel, stuff like that. But it's done in a more sort of sinister, perhaps closer to true to life, for lack of a better phrase. But really, really fun, really melodic, really heavy in parts too. Like as far as black metal bands go, you know, these guys, they ain't afraid to go deathy when they need to. I love the vocals. I think it's just that sort of inhale whisper thing that they can do, where it just sounds like a banshee, man. It's just really cool. But good vocal range though. He can do all sorts of bits. They've got some clean parts in there, but not in a gay way. When I say clean, you know, I mean more sort of operatic, Gregorian kind of style. Really, really cool. But yeah, here's some of the so you got the intro, Once Upon a Time, really, really cool. Then you get No Place Like Home, and that's about a couple of kids whose parents are like, one gets beaten, and the dad's like a bit rapey and stuff like that. I think they're on heroin and shit like that. And these two are essentially Hansel and Gretel, and they sort of go on into I think the next 2 songs after that. I think it's the brother and sister are in it. I've got to go through the lyrics again. Actually, it's really good. The concept is explained a lot better online, so it's probably worth looking it up there. But from what I remember, this was how it went. But it's really, really cool album. Genuinely creepy in some places, very circusy and carnival-y in other places as well, as Carach Angren wants to do. Look at that. I just lined it up on my face. That's freaky. It's like my face is turning into a hand. Mental. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, it's really good fun album as well. As I mentioned about 50 times. Doesn't go on either. It's like, I think around like the 40-minute mark, if I remember right. But each song has its own identity. Some of them are like really kind of slow, like with a lot of pizzicato going on, like the sort of keys and sort of in the background. It's got like almost like a black metal narration going over the top. Just really, really cool. It's very, very dramatic is a word to describe Carach Angren's music. And this is a place. Yeah, I was about to say this is a place great to start. This is a great place to start if you're getting into the Carach Angren game. A lot of the purists hate Carach Angren. They're just like, oh, God, no, it's just a Northern European Cradle of Filth. So, well, that's all right. I like Cradle of Filth, so that worked out, didn't it? But yeah, so I probably earned a load of poser points for liking the old Carach Angren, but you know, I'd be more of a poser if I pretended I didn't like it. So it is what it is. Some really cool tiles there, like that one there. 2 flies flew into black sugar cobweb. Don't know what it means, but really cool. Well, I do sort of know what it means because I know what the song's about, but just very cool, interesting word choices. So yeah, really, really cool. If you like your black metal to be a bit more out there, a bit more experimental, gimmicky would be a good word. I don't think I'd be offending anybody by saying Carach Angren are a bit gimmicky. You know, it's cool. It's part of their thing. But yeah, no, I really like them. It's just one of those ones that you can just throw on, enjoy, just relax. It's got a load of different things about it. It's cheesy as well, don't get me wrong. The cheese factor on this is very, very, very present a lot of the time. But as I say, this one is it's just good fun. I know I've said that now a million times, but it is. That's just what Carach Angren deliver. So definitely worth your time, I say. Carach Angren. The Carach Angren, this is No Fairytale. And there's the old thing there. So that's just Carachangren. Oh yes, I spelled that. Good with the words. Now, speaking of words, quick swig of the old dynamite. Yeah, so as you probably saw from that last video, I mentioned about how I'd caught a bit of flack from YouTube again. It's no biggie really, is it? But what I didn't realise at the time of recording that video was that I was banned. Because I didn't realise that until I actually tried uploading it, and it was like, get fucked 4 eyes, that ain't allowed. So I was like, oh, okay, went back to the email, and it was true. You know, it's no fault of YouTube's. It was I just didn't read it properly, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a couple of days off just from doing the video, sort of, you know, just absorb it a bit. And then I thought I'd crack on and do a few videos while we're in prison. They stuck us in there for 7 days before. They think we can't do it again? They don't even know you and what you're capable of. Screw them. So I thought do some more videos, and then when I do come back, as I have now, I can put up a few videos at a time so it sort of catches back up on what the videos I missed. Probably should have done that before as well, but it didn't occur to me then. I was just sort of just sat there sulking for a week. But I'm a veteran jailbird now, as far as the YouTube goes. We can do this. So yeah, if you see a couple more videos on the way up with me wearing the exact same thing, that's because I'm recording these in one go for a bit. Yeah, trying it that old style. So stay tuned for a bit of B-side Saturday, or whatever day it is you watch this on. Who knows? So take care, support the underground, and check out Quest for Obscenity TV. Make it happen.